everyone. Today we're gonna work on a brand new series of Nomad Sculpt. In this series, we're gonna start from scratch and make a humanoid character that we will sculpt in Nomad, and after that we will switch to Blender for retopology or modeling, and then we will move on for texturing. In the latest version of Blender, we will also work on its clothes and will also rig and animate it. So keep tuned. And you may have also questioned that the previous is that was going on a bird that was modeling a bird in Nomad Sculpt. Why is there no more video on it? The reason is that I was busy in my exams, so that's why I can't stream. And as I said in the last stream, that we would make fur and then we will texture and render the bird. Since I have not completed for texturing, so that's why I didn't stream. So let's start. Here is the interface of Nomad Sculpt. First of all, I would like to reset it because I had made the interface according to myself. So reset this style, and now this is the default interface of the Nomad Sculpt, and I think this is the version 1.92 something. So first of all, we would change the interface according to our taste. So first of all, we will select here this interface menu, and I would like to change the widget color. I would like First of all, I would like to go settings. KB saying hi, hello, hello, hello. I am saying I am watching your comments and will also respond to your comments. Here is our we have the made theme. Already had the themes that is I think available in interface, and let me here is I have presets, and I would like to select the green. You can select according to your self, and I would also I you can see here some tools here. As you can see, I only want the undo, redo, and solo object. I also like x-ray. I don't like the grid option. I don't need the inspector. I think voxel remeasure, I don't like it here. We will remesh from the menu. And the next one thing that I would like to check the hidden. It will hide the brush panel, and after that I would like to change the panel's transparency. Now brush strength I think will be okay. After that we will work on the scale of the interface. I think it's okay. Now font scale, I think font scale would be okay. Now vertical spacing, I think it will be okay. Thank you very much, Los Elliot. You have subscribed. Thank you very much. Now, after that, I would like to work on the. I have to check. I also have to check the following settings tool, and I would like to. I have to change something here. That is, I here is the size. That's not. I think I don't need the stats, so I will turn it off. Now I think we have set up the interface according to our test, and now let's start. Here is our sphere that is already here when we open the Nomad Sculpt, and I would like to turn on its wireframe. As you can see, it's quite dense, and we will work on it. And before I like to work on it, I would like to open up the reference or the concept that we will work on. So to open up the reference image, we're gonna work here, that is background. And for the background, I would like to change the background color. I think now it's looking okay. Let me check. It's looking okay. And after that, now check the reference image. This image is already present here that we made in our last series. So I have to import image, and I would like to open the pictures, and in the pictures we have the pins, and in pins I have the, I think that is, I have to check the image. No, it's not preview the image, so I have to go the pictures and see from the photos. After that, we would go to the reference images. I think here is it, and we gonna make this character, and I would like to reset the settings. Reset setting. I would like to transform this. Now here is it okay. When you will click the transform, it will let you adjust the size and location of the sculpt. Since we have first we have to block out, so I would like to place it front and then I we will click on the screen and it will be okay. Now I would like to turn off this wireframe. You can also change the shading preview of the 3D model. And before I before I change the shading mode, I have to change the position. I think it's okay. Position is okay. I have to change fast LV. Okay, we will customize it after the process is started. Now I have to change the shading color. That will be here matte cap, and you can change from here the matte cap. I like the most matte cap that was in the previous version, but I am unable to see which was that. It's not. I have to change it. I think it will be okay. And now we will start working on our sculpt. So now let's start. Here is our sphere, and I would like to decrease the resolution number of polygons a little bit and see what happens. Now let's see the wireframe. Now decrease it. I think it's been okay for starting point, or one one step more. Let me check. I think it's okay. Now we would scale it down by using the gizmo tool, and place it here. And after that I gonna work on its body. So I would like to duplicate this sphere using this clone tool and move it downward and scale it down a little bit as its body. After that, I think first we would work on its head, and then we will move on blocking out its body, I think. And so I want to make it in a pose, and its body is tilted a little bit, so that's why we may have some issues in animating and in modeling, because we will, if we will follow the reference image, we would have the unsymmetric object and symmetric proportions. So due to which we will have to make the both sides and symmetric, or mirror and modifier will not work for us. So that's why I would like to undo one more time. Now I think it's okay. Now let's start work on its head. Before I start, I would like to adjust the position of the position of the concept, and I would also like to make it a little bit scale down, and then we would move it along the x-axis a little bit. Now it's okay. Now I would like to work on the head. Sorry. Now I would like to turn off the wireframe and select the move brush, and I would like to change the size as well as the intensity of the brush. And from the front view I gonna make its head flat from the sides and from the top. So let's start to work. I think we have broken the symmetry, so we have to check out the symmetry. Now let me check. I would like to check the symmetry line. As the symmetry is here, I would like to move the, no, it's, I think it's okay. We have to check the symmetry line. Now let me check, is it okay or it's okay. I think it's okay. Now let's start. Now we're gonna use the move brush. After that I would like to pan the zoom, and now let's start to work on the head. Now from the middle of the sphere, pull it downward, and from the right side view we're gonna make it planar shape. And after that I would like to move it inward and place its head a little bit upward, and from the backward it's also flat, or its hairs are like that, its head is flat, so that's why I gonna work on it more. Its forehead is quite long, so now let's work on its neck. For its neck I think it will be okay. Now we're gonna work on it, make its neck a little bit broader or wider than it's looking. Now from this view I think it will be here and it will be here. After that we're gonna work on the neck from the back side, as we have the backside reference image, so that's why we have to work. Now I think we have to make the airspace, and for that I would like to use the clay brush, and I would use the clay brush and move brush, crease brush, planer brush most of the time. So let's start, and I would like to decrease this size, reduce size of the brush, and now we're gonna it's a airspace airspace, and for that I would like to use this subdivision or subtract. Now it will make the crease for its jawline, and we're gonna smooth this. For smoothing we will press this smooth brush, and I would like to change the intensity of the brush, otherwise it's quite aggressive. Now we're gonna work on its eyes, then I would like to work on its jawline, and for that I have to make its eyes here. I think I have to make eyes here. For that I have to change the resolution. I think it will be okay. It will be okay. Now I would like to delete the lower as well as delete higher. After that we would like to use the voxel demesher. Now let's start to work on it. I would like use the clay brush and clay strips. Now I'm gonna make the eye holes. Now I think okay. After that I'm gonna smooth this down. After smoothing it we're gonna make its nose. As you can see from the reference image, its nose is like pointing like this, and we're gonna make its nose. For that I would like to use the clay brush, and now I would like to use the clay brush. Let's uncheck the smooth brush, and now add some clay at its nose place, and now it's looking okay. After that I gonna adjust this from the right side view. As you can see here in the reference image, I have to move reference image a little bit along the x-axis to see. Now it's okay. Now I gonna work on it. I would like to use the move brush, and I would like to make it like point, and I also push it inward and make this area of the nose backward, as we have to make the nostrils. For that I think we have to make it a little bit whiter, and from the top side I think it's looking okay. I have to check from the right side view, and in the right side view its nose is like this, and we have to make like the reference image, so that's why I gonna working on it. After that I gonna work on its forehead. For its forehead we need to make its head a little bit long as well as no, I think it's okay. Now from the right side view, now it's looking okay. I think it's looking okay. And now let's work from the right side view. I have to make the head flat from the top view, and I have to pull it backward. Now it's looking okay. Now from the front view I think we have to make its head a little bit wider than the current reference image. Now I think we have to move it a little bit outward. Now I have to move its nose a little bit forward, and now it's looking okay. I think it's in angry mood, and I am trying to make it in a neutral mood so that it could be animated, or its expressions can be made easily. If I would make it if I would make it angry mood, then it will be difficult to make its expressions. So let's see what happens. And I gonna use the crease brush, and for that select crease brush and check this out. I gonna use the crease brush. Now let me check. Now it's okay. Now smooth this down. I think it will work. After that I gonna make its lips, and before I move to its lips would like to smooth this area and smooth this down. Now it's okay. And let's move select the move brush and work on its eyebrows. Use the move brush and use the size of the brush. No, make it angry. I think now it's looking angry, a little bit angry. And after that, I'm gonna work on its mouth. Before I move its mouth, I have to make it a little. I have to move it its chin a little bit downward. So I would like to make it downward, and after that, I also have to. Now I think we have to pull it outward. Now let's see from the front view. Now it's looking okay. We have to move it a little bit downward, and we will work on detailing. uh, Second, first of all, I would like to make it hairs. For its hairs, I think I have to mask the area. First of all, I'm gonna use the mask tool that is available here. As you can see, it's available. Now I would change the size of the brush, and now let's mask this area. After that, we would blur it to smooth this down and invert it. I think I need some more mask. Now it's looking okay. As you can see here, the base of the ear is quite small in the is quite small than the outer area of the ear. So let's start, and I gonna use the move brush for its hairs. And for that, I would like to use the move brush and select it in the brush panel. After that, I would pull it outward, and from the front view, make it as it's in reference image. Now from the right side view, as you can see, its ears are going backward, so I have to make its ears backward from the top view. Let's work on its ears. I think now it's looking okay. I have to move it a little bit downward. I would also adjust its proportions a little bit. After a little bit working on its refining, I think it's okay. Now check from the front side. It's okay. Now let's work on the mouth of the character, and after some resolution we gonna, after increasing the resolution, we will work on detailing. Before I move, I would like to use the clay brush, and now add some clay here. Now smooth this down, smooth this down, and now use the, I would like to use crease brush. Where is our crease brush? I selected the crease brush and work on the lips. So I, let me check where I have to zoom in the reference image in order to see what's happening on its lips place. Now it's okay. I think we have to, its lips don't have enough volume, so I would like to make its lips like the very old persons. So we have make the, we have make this line for the lips, and now we're gonna work on it. I would like to use the move brush, and after that I would like to use the, I would adjust it. For adjusting, I have to see from the reference image. Now move it a little bit upward, and from here downward, as its mood is angry and it's looking furious. So we have to make it, now we have quite large mouth than the reference image. So now I think it's okay. After that, I think its upper lip would be a little bit downward, so that its mustache area is quite large. Now I think it's okay. After that, we have to, I think I have to make its nose a little bit wider than the current situation. So make it wider. Now it's looking, I think it's looking okay. After that, we're gonna also make it wider and make it narrow from the this area, and now we're gonna work on its eyes. So let's use the crease brush one more time, and now let's check what's going on here. Now smooth this down. We have to increase the resolution. Before I move to increase the resolution of the characters mesh, I'm gonna use the I'm gonna work on its chin a little bit and mouth. I have to change the position of the reference image, as you can see here, and I would also move it along the y-axis. I would like to scale it a little bit so that everything is appear to me. And now I think it's okay. It's okay. Or I have to open up the image on my other screen. So I think I should hide the reference image in this stream, and I would like to open up the reference image on other screen. So for that you have to wait a little bit, only 5 to 6 seconds more. Now let me check, where is it? It's not here. I have to check it out. I think no, it's okay. After that we're gonna work on its chin a little bit. So I think from the right side view, I would like to use the move brush and move its lips backward, and from this a little bit forward, as you can see from this view. No, its lips are looking okay, neither flat nor too exaggerated. And after that I would work on its since it's skinny, not too much mass or volume on its head, so that's why I gonna move this area a little bit backward, and this area also will be backward, and here will be a little bit. Now let me check, is it everything okay? I think everything is okay. Now let's start to work on the chin. I have to move its chin a little bit more downward as in the reference image. So Let's work on it. No, I think it's okay. Now from the right side view, I have to move this downward as this area is flat, so that's why. And its chin is also like the pointness. So Damian Lawrence said, salute. What does it mean? I don't know what does it means. And after that, I think I have to move it a little bit forward, and now let's work on its. Hello, you are from France. Okay. Hi from Pakistan. I am from Pakistan. Are you enjoying the stream? Or is there any specific question that would you like to ask me? I would like to move it a little bit inward, and after that I would like to clear the mask, and I think what's going on here now, check this out. We have made this character, I think it's about 45 minutes or something more or less. I am not sure how much time it's been, and I think I have to work on its eyes. So let's move to the front side, and I would like to use the crease brush one more time, and after that I would place the sphere inside it and make the eyes. So smooth this down, but it's not smoothing due to the small. No, it's not smoothing, it's increase brush. So undo one time, one more time, one more time. Now smooth this down. Now it's looking okay. This software is Nomad Sculpt. You can download it from Play Store. It's also available on App Store. I think it's also available for iPhone, and it can handle more polygons than the Blender. So I would like to add the I first of all I would like to rename this, and this is head. So that's HEAD head. Okay, After that, I would like to use the sphere, and this sphere will be the, where is our gizmo? Now scale this down and place it. Yeah, it's on phone. I am working on phone and it's available on phone. Now let's move. We moved the wrong mesh. Make it active and place it here. Smooth this down a little bit and also make it symmetric. Now move it along the x-axis and scale it down. Now place it here. After that, I would like to move its eyes a little bit backward. Now it's been okay. I think it's been okay. And from the front view, from front side, I think its eyes are okay. They are looking okay, and its eyes are large as in the reference image. So that's why. And now let's work on it. I would increase the resolution for the head mesh, and you can increase the resolution by using the voxel remesher. I think one I think we would use the multi resolution. Let's check it out. It's it smooths our mesh as well as it subdivided the mesh. Let's check. I would like to use the remesher. I think it's okay. Okay. Now we have voxel remesher, and we have remeshed our head, and now let's work on it. Before we start to work on it, I would like to smooth this down, and for that I have to smooth this down. Now let's work on it. I have to complete the head today, so let's work a little bit fast or quickly, as we have to make the complete character in this month. And today I think is 13th January, and I have to complete it as soon as possible so that I am trying to finish it as the Viking character will be completed. The next one will be a little bit challenging as I don't have enough knowledge about the geonodes. Is there anybody in the comment section that can let me know best resources for learning geometry nodes? I would be thankful to you if you would help me. Thank you very much. You said it's cool, but I think the next creation that we would make will be more fantastic. And when you will see the Viking character that I have made in Blender, you will see you have made my day. So let's work on its eyelids. For its eyelids, I would like to use the clay brush, and after that I would add some clay here. After that, add some clay for making the eyelid. No, it's okay. Now after that, I would also make the lower eyelid as well. No, how is it looking? It's looking that it is smiling, but in the reference image, it's angry, and that's what we are sculptor. We do the opposite things. So, smooth this down. Let's smooth this down, and after smoothing, we gonna use the crease brush. Before I use the crease brush, I would like to work a little bit more on the eyes. I think it's been okay, but 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 we have to use the move brush and then work on the use the move brush and work on its eyelids. So let's work on them. I think I have to move it a little bit upward. Now it's looking okay. I think we have to move it a little bit inward and make the eyes active by click on the sphere and move it a little. I think it's okay. Now work on the eyelids. Let's use the move brush and move it a little bit inward, and from the right side view let's check it out. Now from the now it's okay. Let's move the lower eyelid a little bit downward. Now let's check the reference image. Now it's looking okay. I think we would work on the nostrils. Before we move to the nostrils, I would like to work on the ears so that mm, most of our work will be done today, and the in the next stream we're gonna work on the lips and a little bit on the body of the character. And I think we would not make the clothes in Nomad Sculpt, as sculpting clothes a little bit challenging, and we would model them in the blender. So keep tuned. The reason is that why I am the reason the reason at the back end of the problem that why I am not streaming on Blender or on the PC. The reason is that I don't have the high end PC, so that's why I am unable to stream on it. But in future I would stream, as I have the plan to upgrade the PC. So I would like to use the flatten brush and would flat it a little bit, and its cost and the cost of the PC will be about, I think, 70 to 80 pkr. But I have to make, as I have to work, so that's why I have to work a little bit more than the usual routine, so that I have to make so much money to upgrade my PC. So let's use the clay brush, and I gonna make the ears. So use the crease brush, subtract, and now I would like to make the ears stylized a little bit realism in the ears. You will see here from the right side view. Now I have to make the this area a little bit challenging. Here is also. Now let's smooth. I would like to make this. Here is the air hole. Now smooth this down, and I would like to increase the size of the brush for smoothing the ear. Now let's check it from the front view. Now it's looking like ear. Now as you can see here, now use the move brush. Where is our move brush? We have the move brush here, and I would like to move it a little bit outward, and after that we have to move it a little bit backward, and also move it a little bit backward. Now from the top view, I think from the top view I would like to rotate or tilt this ear a little bit so that it could be visible from the right side as well. It's only visible from the front side, so as in the reference image it's also visible from the right side view. So that's why I'm doing this, and move it a little bit upward, and it will be at the same position from the bottom side as our nose, and move it a little bit outward. Now I think it's been okay. Move it a little bit downward, and now why it's not working? Okay, now I think it's been okay for now, and its ears are stylized. So let's check it out from the right side view. It's not as, let me check. It's been quite backward, so move it a little bit. Now let me check from the top view. From the right side view, move it a little bit forward. Now let's work on it and check it out. Now it's been okay. I think we have to work on it a little bit more, so use this drag brush and smooth this down. I gonna make the inner part of the hair by smoothing this. I would like to use the clay brush and subtract this so that we're gonna make this shape again. So let's work on it a little bit more, and I think we have only 3 minutes left to end up this stream, so keep tuned. We will move on the next. So I would also say in this last of stream, like this video, share it, and also subscribe this channel for more content like this. It's all depends on you. If you will subscribe, you will see more content. As you will subscribe, I would have more audience, and more audience means more revenue, or more revenue means the upgradation of my resources, and more. If I upgrade the resources, then I would stream again and again. When I would stream, you will learn a lot and see the new techniques, and when you will learn, you will work and apply your technique, and when you will earn, it will be happy for you. So that's the simple process. Now let's work on the using the crease brush, and I would like to now smooth this down. It's been okay, and after that I would like to work on the ears. Now the work will start here. So first of all, I would make the this part of the ear. Now it's been, I think it's been okay. After that, after that, I gonna make the this part. I think it starts from. I have to check out the reference image. So I would like to open up the Pinterest to see how the stylized hairs are made. So let me check stylized ears. Now let's see. We have the reference image of the stylized ears. So since the reference image is left ear, so I would work from the left side view, as it's going inward from this to this. It's going inward. Now after that, use the move brush. Where is our move brush? Here is our move brush. So let's make it like it will be friendly to work on the right side view. So I would like to work from the right side view. It's quite handy for me, so that's why I gonna work from the right side view. And after that, I gonna make this a little bit having less volume. Now I have to turn off my mic only for 3 to 5 minutes. Now I think we have to end up our stream. So thank you everyone. You have spent your precious time for this stream, and in the next stream we're gonna work on it. So thank you very much.